We tinker.
The thinker.
We just said Rosie's the thinker and I'm the doer, because I'll get out and I'll set up everything, and then Rosie will come out and be like, oh, have you done this? Have you done that? And I'll be like, oh no, because Rosie's good at thinking through the plan. I try and do what I think I'm meant to do, and then I always miss something.
Yeah, Ruari's a morning person. I'm not. I feel like I've had to train myself to be a morning person because I'm a farmer, but Ruari just like springs out of bed in the morning, and I like slowly slump out of bed.
You're looking very good this morning though. Hey?
It's because it's my birthday and Ruari's going away, so he's taking me out for my birthday.
We're heading off out into somewhere this afternoon. Anyway, look at the feed room. If you saw the feed room video, I'll drop a wee thingy, link, whatever it is. Yeah, look, it's being used for feed. So we've got a calf mix over there, and we've got the sheep kind of cobs, rolls, just here. So it's very good. But anyway, welcome back to another video. Today we are moving cows, aren't we?
Yep.
We've had, is it 2 cows? We've had 1 cow give birth to twins. Unfortunately, 1 died.
Yeah.
But the other twins still alive and looking quite small.
They were a bit premature, so we're not actually supposed to start calving until like March. Well, beginning.
End of February.
Yeah, end of February, March. But yeah, that is quite often the case with twins. They will be premature. And she did really well, and one's alive. But it's a tiny bit of the thing, so we're just not. We've tried to give it some colostrum, but it's at the point where she doesn't want us near it anymore, which is fair enough. She's a really good mum. So we're going to move them. Hopefully we'll manage to move her. I am not convinced. I think it's a bit soon to move her, but Dad thinks that we should move them. So if we can manage to move her, and we need to put the calfie inside, we'll do that.
There's also another calf as well with that group. So we had
who's also, it's a bit confusing because that calf looks absolutely fine. It doesn't look like it's premature, and it seems quite lively.
Absolutely.
But the mum, she doesn't look the best. She's one of the cows that we were a wee bit worried about. But she seems to be managing it absolutely fine.
A bit of a sore foot.
Well, she had a sore foot, which often we find with our cows, that we have a few that get a bit lame and then they calve and then they're absolutely fine. We're not sure if it's because they're a bit heavy on their feet. But yeah, we have been getting like I think we had I don't know if we filmed the foot trimmer, but we had the foot trimmer in and we managed to get a few of them treated. Yeah. So now we've kind of got his number and stuff. It's great because
that was before we scanned those girls, was it not? Yeah.
Yeah, well we didn't scan.
No,
we didn't scan the 2
ones.
blue-grey ones, but we did treat their feet. Yeah.
Anyway, so there's 2 cows which have calves very early. I mean, last year it was the 3rd week in February, and this week it's the 1st week in February.
Was it the 3rd week in February?
Well, it was around my birthday, was it not?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because remember my folks came up and were like, oh, look at the new calfie.
Yeah, but it's funny because we had 1 girl calf the 1st week in February, I think, and I remember it was like a month.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until like April, maybe not April, maybe like end of March, that the rest of them calved. So hopefully the other girls, we've also had another one calf actually, prematurely, but sadly that one died. But you should see the size of it, it's tiny, and so it wouldn't have been able to survive out the womb, which was very sad. It was a heifer. So
we've got that girl in there to move, who we took in because she was looking a wee bit thin, so we've kind of brought her in to just kind of beef her up a wee bit, and also she's due a calf fairly soon, is she not? She's due a calf pretty soon, isn't she?
So when we got them scanned, the vet said that she was the furthest along, so I want to move her out from inside, just because I don't want her calving in the court where there's all the other young calves. I'm just worried about them trampling it or something like that, and it'll be a bit cleaner. Just because those calves are on draft, we're having to bed them down every second day, but it does get quite messy in there. I'd just rather her calve where it's quieter and she has the peace, you know?
So basically we're going to take that girl and we're going to put her in the float and take her along to the other side of the farm, and then put her in with the bull, who's over there at the moment, being kind of, taking off the cows. Anyway. Yes, so welcome back to a new video. Hopefully you enjoy. Sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
Hello, calfies. summer because she wants more food.
Aye.
Come on, Lassie.
Just like that. Right, so we have the bull behind the tree there, we have a Kathy and its mum. Come on Kathy, come on. Sorry, the GoPro died again, I just changed the battery. But that is the Kathy and the mum off. So what I'll do now is I will chuck in this other cow with Prince here. I'm just going to close this actually. It's a bit of an old setup over here. A lot of old posts and falling down fences. So not ideal, but it is what it is. You have to work with what you got, I suppose. Oh, I need to get a box of feed, which is back inside the steading. Right, let me try that. So we brought that girl in. That's in the park. Come on girl, come on! Because she was looking a wee bit thin, so we wanted to bring her in, like we did with the other one that I've just put in with Prince now. Bring her in and just keep an eye on her, fatten her up a bit. Not fatten, but you know, beef her up a wee bit. But she keeps jumping the fences, so she obviously just wants back in with her pals. So that's what I'm doing, if it's possible to do so. I'm hoping, because the cows, they're just there, if I'm quick enough, I can maybe get her to come out and for her pals. If I'm quick enough. Good girl. Please go straight on, please go straight on. Oh. Hey! So win for me, come on baby! Come on! This is where I call Rosie and say, oh, they're coming. And she's like, what? I didn't want that. Oh dear. But I think that's what we wanted to do. Nope, no answer. Oh well. She's just feeding the cows, so. Right, I guess I'll go feed the other two then. Happy days. I'm pretty confident that's what I meant to do. Oh. Hi Rose. That's okay. You see the cow and the calf coming now? Thank you very much. It's just because she wanted out, and so I've split them off, and then I managed to stop her coming in with Prince, and then yeah, I just opened the gates, and because they were there at the gate here, I just had enough time that she had seen them, so she ran after them. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. Going. Cool. Love you, bye. I did the right thing, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next clip. That girl's actually already had breakfast this morning, so that's her second breakfast. The next group of girls are in this big park, and we're wanting to move them because there's been 2 calves already, 2 early calves as we mentioned earlier, and we want them in a park which the calves can't be lost in, because I think that's the kind of the worry is that the cows plant the calves and then we then can't see where they are. So I'm trying to do two things at once here. Got the bale on the front. There you go. So I'm just gonna get myself ready. Give them a wee shout. They're coming already, which is good.
Take me back to the riverside, counting days, passing time. Yeah, we were young and so alive. Now it feels like another life. So can you tell me a different story? 'Cause the one I got, you know it's getting old. We had all the time in the world, now I just need more, I just need more. We had all the time in the world, now I just need more, I just need more.
Anyway, I will stop trying to multitask so much, and we'll get them across the road and into the pen where we can tag the two calves and then put them up to their new bit of grazing.
So can I feel again everything back then? 'Cause I'm so tired of getting old. We had all the time in the world, now I just need more, I just need more. We had all the
I was
time.
just saying, those last two there, she thinks they'll probably be next to calf. A wee bit sore on their feet, it's looking quite big, a bit of a
We
bag.
had all the time in the world, now I just need more, I just need more. We had all the time in the world, now I just need more, I just need more. And it's been so long, you know.
Just done the testicles, and we're just going to give them a wee tag in the ear. Left for heifers and right for stots. Happy?
Can you just double check the testicles and make sure
Well, that's good. You're happy with that then, eh? Little heifer? Yes, 072, yep. Oh, you're a good little girl. Yes. You like your mummy, don't you? You do. You're calling for a lot more than the other Kathy.
ears?
Go on now, Kathy. Go on. Back to the So there are the two calves tagged. And what now? Do you want to have a shot of these girls, or just take the number? Just take the number of these two girls with bad feet.
They don't have bad feet like an infection or anything.
Just because
But their toenails are just curving up slightly, and it's just because my dad, up until like I got the foot trimmer in last year, my dad's never got a foot trimmer in before. I think because he keeps them out all the time, so they're not prone to feet problems.
Yeah.
But I think it is important if their toes are growing up to
Yeah.
get them done. And also, I think he was saying that sometimes it's a sign that they were pushed on too much as calves. He was saying when they're
Alright.
back on their heels a bit more and their foot grows up, so it just means they're slightly more uncomfortable. So it would be good to get their feet trimmed, but there's nothing we can do.
Yeah. Well, that's us then. We will take the numbers of those girls and we'll get them shifted to their new pasture. Yeah?
Yeah.
Happy days. look at that. Little suki suki.
Oh, he's trying to get in for a sip too. That's not your mama.
Oh, is he round the back? Yeah. Hey, Kathy. That tag looks massive on his ear at the moment, doesn't it? Very happy, hey? 2 new Kathys.
Yeah, I am.
Mum's on our way.
Well, they live and they learn, didn't they?
That calf was sticking its sweet tongue out.
Which one, though?
It went under there.
Well, it's funny
Look at
because
it.
the black one was doing it earlier.
Maybe they're just being a bit silly, you know.
I think there's something, I mean, let us know in the comments, but we had a couple of calfies last year, and as soon as they were born, they had like, kind of had their tongues out quite a lot. I mean, they're all fine, like there's nothing wrong with them, but maybe it's like a thing, I don't know.
We have a long walk if you're only a few days old.
Yeah, I would have preferred to leave it until they're a wee bit older to shift them up here. Just because it is a fair track for them, but they both managed and they kept up with the cows. At the end they were dragging a wee bit,
Yeah.
but
That's them here. That's them in the new park. So they've got this field behind us. They've got a wee bit of this woods down there in that park as well. So
yeah, it's an okay field for calving in it. It's plenty of space for them, and like Ruari said, it's got shelter, lots of nice wee sheltered bits, but I think the worry for me is there's like a big ditch through the middle, and just like,
that's when I cleared out last year,
yeah,
wasn't it?
someone's to calve next to the ditch, and then the calf falls in.
Really get a fence up in between.
Yeah, we do.
It's on the list.
Because we'd quite like to, because these are quite big parks, we'd like to split them up just for, like after lambing we usually put yows in here, but it would be great to kind of graze it more like rotationally. So we'd like to do that, and then that would help, you know, kind of save the worry of us of like young calves and lambs getting stuck in the ditch. I feel like if the calf was a bit older, they'd maybe go to the end and know to climb out the ditch up there, but when they're young they'd maybe just panic a wee bit if they saw their mum up the bank.
Yeah, and also it's a bit annoying because there is a bit of a fence, like there's some old posts, and so there's still wire around as well, which isn't very good.
Which, yeah, we need to clear up and then pop a new fence in. But the thing is, we'll be here checking them every day, twice a day, whilst they're calving. So we will, and we obviously count the calves every day as well. So we'll know if someone's gotten in the ditch. But it would just be horrible, you know, if something like that did happen.
But it's exciting though, isn't it? I mean, this is us at the beginning of calving. Yeah, so 2 so far. I'm sure there's many more to come with these lovely ladies here.
Yeah.
But we're happy we've got them out of that bigger park and into a slightly smaller one here. And also a bit of a bare, you know, barer? That's not a word. More bare. No, there's less vegetation. There's less places for the calves to be planted or hide, right?
Yeah, because it's obviously nice for them to like plant in a nice wee sheltered spot, but it's harder for me as like someone who's just getting to grips with calving. It's harder for me to find them, and it was very boggy down by the river, so there was more opportunities for, I don't know, just things like fluke, and I did lose 2 calves down in there during the summer, so I just think it's maybe not the best ground for calving in.
We could talk about calves and cows all day, I think, couldn't we? But anyway, the sun is out. It's a lovely day today. Hopefully that's reflected across in the camera and the video. Yeah, it's starting to feel a bit like spring, isn't it, on days like this?
Yeah.
Especially with 2 new calves as well. But
you always seem to get a cold spell, don't you? Like,
oh yeah,
like
when we start lambing.
Well, in February or in April as well, you get snow in April. I feel like it's quite hot.
Anyway,
it's very wet.
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Hopefully you've enjoyed.
Sorry, Dad.
No, you're always worried about your nose. It's just a beautiful rose. All the time, beautiful rose.
Beautiful rose.
I'm always going to look like such a sook, aren't I? Because at the end of it, I'm always like, oh, where's such a love bud? Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
I didn't know why you did it.
Well, it's like, this is it. Look, we're a happy family. Look, the parents and the kids. Look at them. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this wee video and update on the cows. Yeah, stay tuned for more, I guess, calving videos to come at some point. Yeah, but thank you very much for watching, and see you on another one.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Bye bye.